Hey y'all, before we get into this video, I just want to thank y'all so much for over 100 subscribers. Y'all don't know how happy that makes me, because when I originally started making gaming content, I didn't really think anybody would like it or anybody would take to it. So, you know, it's really cool to see that you guys do enjoy the content that I'm putting out. And I've always wanted to be like a gaming YouTube channel. I just never really pushed myself to do it because it's kind of weird for, like, you know, girls to be in gaming, especially like black girls. But, you know, I just wanted to follow my heart and took the leap of faith. And thank you guys so much for joining me. Maybe we could celebrate by doing a Q&A or whatever ideas you may have. Just let me know. Maybe I'll even get all dolled up and put my face on camera. I don't know. I've been in quarantine for like 3 months, so I'm looking a little rough. So bear with me. So without further ado, I'm going to stop my gamer and get on to the video. Hey y'all, welcome back to another Zodiac creative sim. So I thought I would round off the air signs with the final air sign of Gemini. The Gemini dates are May 22nd through June 21st. Their symbol is the twins. Their ruling planet is Mercury, and their house is 3rd. The colors that are associated with Gemini are yellow and blue. So I decided to do Gemini because my family is literally littered in Geminis, so please pray for me. I actually live with 2 Geminis. They are both men though, my dad and my brother, so yeah, it'd be a lot going on over here, especially with 27 people living in the house. Y'all know that Geminis be having the multiple personalities, so that's why I say I live with 27 people. Anyways, moving on. Honestly, a little disclaimer here, I feel like this sim looks like a lot of the sims that I made previously. I just want to apologize and feel free to drag me because I can't. I'm trying to work on making, you know, different sims and make them look distinguishedly different. But girl, that stuff is hard. Like, ugh. I'm trying. Just bear with me over time. Maybe I'll get better. But let's move on to the strengths of a Gemini. So according to this website, the strengths of a Gemini are gentle, affectionate, English, do I speak it? Curious, adaptable, ability to learn quickly and exchange ideas. Now, I'd say this is true. My dad and my brother are very gentle and very affectionate. Yeah, I'd say that's really true. Ability to learn quickly and exchange ideas, yeah. My dad and my brother are probably like if not the most smartest people I've met, because they just kind of like click to things like that, and I'm just like, how did you get that in less than like 20 minutes? Like, I'm over here looking like a fool because I can't solve this math question. My brother's like, it's 4. So moving on to the weaknesses for a Gemini, it says their weaknesses are nervousness, inconsistent, and indecisive. I say this is somewhat true. My brother is kind of a little nervous Nancy, a little bit. I can see that with my dad. I don't really see that with him. More so with my brother, it's the nervousness, but inconsistency is a lot with my dad. Yes, I see that. I see that a lot. So for the likes of a Gemini, according to this website, is music, books, and magazines, chats with nearly anyone, and short trips around the town. Yes, this is true. My dad is a big music fan, much like myself. I think that's where I get it from. We talk about music a lot. He loves Bob Marley, and I like Bob Marley too. He also got me into a lot of Linkin Park and Nirvana as well when I was growing up. So he likes music a lot. His favorite rapper is Tupac. So yeah, I think that's where I get it from, honestly. Where my love for music comes from my dad. So I feel like that goes for my dad, but like everything else, nah. I don't really see neither my dad or my brother pick up a book or a magazine for like enjoyment. So moving on. I don't know how true that is, but for the dislikes of a Gemini, they don't like being alone, being confined, and repetition and routine. Now, I don't know if this is correct, because my brother loves being alone. I mean, he's not like really alone, he just never leaves his room. He's also a teenager too, so that could probably be why. Being confined, like I said, he never leaves his room. We never see him unless it's to come out and get something to eat, but we don't see him at all. And repetition and routine, maybe, I don't know. Maybe that could be true. We don't really have a routine in this household, so maybe that is true. But like I said, there are other Geminis in my family, but they don't live here, so I really don't get to interact with them a lot, so I don't really know if these are true or not. Like, my dad's side of the family is literally full of Geminis. When I say full, it's a lot. Like, my grandmother on his side of the family is also a Gemini, and I think her mom is too. So that's the tea on my family. So for the style of the sim, I was having a hard time because I didn't know really what to put her in. So I kind of just modeled her off of what girl I used to hang out in high school with. She kind of looks like her. She would always wear like cute stuff, and when I say cute, sis, I mean cute. Like, she was dressed to the nines. I don't know if that was just her personality though, or if that had something to do with her sign. But according to this website that I found, Geminis love to take fashion risks and they love to switch it up. So that kind of fits her style. This website also mentions that they love to be on trend, but switches it up often, never wears the same thing twice, and reaches for streamlined staples. So I tried to fit whatever that meant, and I didn't really know how to do her makeup. I just knew the girl that I went to high school with, her makeup was always on, and it was always on fleek. Do people still say on fleek, or am I just behind on the trends? I have no idea. Help me, I'm like 57 years old. Alright, so moving on to the traits of a Gemini. Let's see. According to this website, Geminis can be adaptable, outgoing, and intelligent. So I've made this sim outgoing, genius, and friendly, and then I gave her the aspiration of party animal because every Gemini I've met likes to get turned, especially my dad. So we love to see it. We love it. So I do think this sim came out rather cute. I mean, she does kind of look the same as my other sims. I do apologize for that. I'm trying, okay? Like, I didn't realize how hard it was to make like very distinguished sims. So props to you guys if you can do that, because I sure can't. But anyways, if you are a Gemini, let me know if some of these traits are true for you, and if some of them are. I mean, some of them match my dad and my brother good, but like not to the T like the other ones did. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this voice over here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!